The 4 p.m. official, as Michael's out there, I'm assuming, working on his wheels. We worked on that thing last night. Something just wasn't right with it. Yeah, he's definitely making adjustments to the wheel on that number 27, taking advantage of every minute he's got under qualifying to get that thing right. It is not feeling correct to him. Oh boy, tough one for Michael here. I wish he jumped to Discord. Would have helped him out a little bit. But guys, we are about to do some big blocks here. 4 p.m. official, top split, 3,300 strength of field here tonight. Today, whatever time it is, should be a good one. Should be a good one. Michael's out there doing some more laps. Michael out there trying to get whatever he can out of this session to make sure his wheel's right, making adjustments. We were up till 3 a.m. last night messing around with that wheel. Hopefully he gets it set up right. All right, guys, we are going to get ready to go green flag racing here tonight. Today is Joe Nichols has the pole, Justin in second. Wow, look at these times. Let's go ahead and pull up our starting lineup. I guess we're going to start with Justin because he is on the grid. We got Justin starting in that second spot. Joe Nichols, he's going to be starting first. Waiting for that second row to load up. Samuel Hubbard in that number 5 will be starting third. Jordan Millard in the 99 starting in fourth. Austin starting in that 5th position in the number 18. Charlie starting in 6th in the number 7. Mike Fitz in that number 92 starting in 7th. Brenton Huff in the 226 starting 8th. Michael JT starting in that number 20, starting in 9th. Michael Swank starting in that 27 in the 10th position. Mason Inman starting 12th and Spencer Putney starting in 11th. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. We got a top split, a lot of skill here. Let's see how they end up doing. I tell you to tell them what the strength of field was, but you can't tell them. All right. So we're going to start them out on the nose of that number 10 as he takes off early in turn 3 and 4. He's got a huge lead now over Samuel Hubbard. As Hubbard's in second as we got a battle for the 3rd place. Justin falling back in the pack in the 3rd position. Caution flag number 1. Let's see what happened here. Ooh, big hit as Michael gets caught up in that one. Wow, what a hit there. You can figure out exactly what happened. Looks like somebody... Oh, the 18 comes up, slams the 7 into the wall. Man, what a wild looking wreck there, as it looked like Michael might have turtled. He ended up back on his wheels, but man, tough luck for that number 27. Wow, that was rough. That was rough. green flag is out as Austin is the one that caused that one. In that number 18 car. 18 totally slammed that. Single file at the front of the pack. Top 3, 4, 5 guys now single file as these guys realize they don't want to run a lot of pace laps. Everybody single file through the field. Not a whole lot going on as Justin is getting pressure, or actually getting up underneath Jordan, trying to get that second position in that number 25. He's going to fall back in line as he's got pressure out of Samuel behind him. Single file again as they are 2x2 further back of the pack as Bretton's trying to make his way up to the field, up underneath Mason Inman as Inman gets a run out of the turn. Bretton's got to fall back in place. Michael's definitely struggling in that 27. I wonder how much damage he's got as he rolls in that right. Back up to the front of the pack. Things are pretty quiet. It does look like Justin falls back. He falls back. Fell back one position back to the 4th spot as the 5 is sit. Oh, contact for the lead as the leader. Wow, what a save out of the leader. He dropped back. He dropped way back. Tough luck for that 10 machine as he was definitely the class of the field so far. Oh, the 92 up into the wall. He's going to get turned around and up on his roof. Man, a lot happened there in that little span. Let's see if we can figure out exactly what happened to the number 10 of Joe. Oh, that. All right, things are definitely getting a little touchy here as these guys are battling it out pretty hard. We got the 99 of Jordan in the lead. Samuel Hubbard in second. Justin in that 3rd spot. JT in that 4th position. Austin caused a caution flag number 1. Up to 5th as these guys are lining up, getting ready to go. I know my ticker's going nuts. It'll fix itself in a minute. Pace car is off. And Jordan's going to take him to the green flag. Green as he goes about in the middle of 3 and 4. Gets a nice little jump as Samuel falls in line. And look at JT. He got a good jump on the outside. He's going to work around Justin. As here comes the 10 of Joe. As he had contact there. Let's see if he can make his way back up to the front. I'm sure he's looking for a little bit of redemption or revenge here as he's moved his way back up into the top 5. He's got a lot of work cut out for him. It is not easy to pass here. Definitely not easy. Michael Swink, after making the flip, has made his way back up to 8th. Good job for him as he is working on the back of that number 18. Oh, we got one up in the wall. It's the 10. The 10 gets up into the wall, but somehow saves it. Oh, the 7 down into Michael. Everybody all bunched up after that contact. They're going to try and sit here and figure it out. As the 7 almost gets into the 18. 18's who put the 7 on the wall earlier. I don't know if he's looking for a little redemption or revenge here. We're going to find out. As this has been a dicey early part of the race as Michael gets into the 7. Lots of contact. The biggest loser there is going to be Mike Fitz. Not Mike Fitz, Mason Inman. Biggest loser there on that one. Let's take a look exactly what happened. This thing would stop moving. Let's take a look at exactly what happened there. Michael gets into the back of the 7. They make contact. He tries to keep it out of there. They make more contact and down into Mason. Mason just the victim there as he was down below those guys. Already struggling here tonight as the number 1 car, no, number 2 car. 3 car, sorry. I'll get it right one of these times. Alright, they're going to get it lined up, racked up, and try it again. Been downhill for Joe since he got contact out of the lead. He's got a long way to fight back. Because these guys are trying to figure out where to line up. Jordan fires off. That was not a very good start there for people. It's Jordan out in the front. JT in second. Samuel in third. Justin in that fourth spot. Almost gets into the back of Samuel, but he keeps it out. They are side by side behind him, fourth and fifth. As Charlie in that number 7 gets around the 18, that's who got into him earlier. Got Michael in that number 27 trying to get up underneath the 18. Brettenhoff in that number 226 sitting in 8th. Pretty much single file except at the back of the pack, and now they're single file throughout the field, but they are bumping and banging. Oh, we got one on the roof. Mason on his roof. Is that the end of his race? All F4s, he gets out of there. Oh, he towed. No caution as Samuel gets in the wall. Samuel hard into the wall. Trying to get around the 20 of JT. Now he's got a whole lot of ground to make up as Justin keeps out the back bumper of the number 5. Here comes the 7 of Charlie trying to get up underneath Justin. He loses a ton of momentum. Now he's got to deal with the 27 of Michael Swank. Michael Swank, oh, we got one in the wall. 18 into the wall. They are wrecking in the back of the pack. Yellow flag is out. Wow, these guys are, I don't know what to say. They are struggling for top split. These guys are definitely struggling for top split. This one caused by the number 18. Let's see what happens to him. He gets stuck on the wall trying to chase down Breton. Gets into the 8. 8, just a victim there, Spencer. Spencer just trying to hang out in the back of the pack, stay out of trouble, gets caught up in that one. Austin, I think, is done for this race. I believe he removed himself. Oh, he did. It says he's out. All right. So green flag is out. Green flag is out as Jordan gets a nice jump. Samuel trying to get up underneath JT. Felt like he was done dirty. Almost tries to do for the 2-for-1. Cuts off the whole field. Everybody bunches up. What the hell happened there? As it looks like somebody just got frickin' incident pointed out already. And we aren't even halfway through the race. Wow, that's crazy. The 5 of Samuel tried to make a slide job 2-for-1. Couldn't make it. Bunches up the field. And everybody got together at the end of that one. What a crazy one. I mean, this is top split, guys. I mean, Samuel's 4,000 essentially, 39.74. So, I mean, these guys know what they're doing. That sucks. Whoever got DQ'd out, was that Michael? Michael got DQ'd out. Tough luck for Michael, as he is DQ'd out early in this one. Wow. Jordan running away with the pack right now. Samuel Hubbard in second, JT in third, Charlie in fourth, Spencer in that 5th position, Justin in 6th, Breton in that 7th spot, Joe Nichols in 8th. I believe that Michael got incident pointed out already. Justin way out Jordan way out in front, 2.5 seconds over second place Samuel. JT in that 3rd spot trying to track him down. Got Charlie in that number 7 caught up in caution flag number 1. And he slammed the tire and didn't get any extra. Charlie dropping back as the 8 of Spencer gets around him. Spencer, mind you, started at the back of the pack. Now up to the 4th position as the yellow flag is out. Joe Nichols looking like he had... Ooh. Into the 20. What happens here? Let's see what happens. Ooh! What are you doing, Mason? let's see. I don't. Oh, the 10 gets into the wall. Ugh. Oh, he's broken. Flips. Well, that definitely created a lot of chaos. Our pole sitter is out of the race. As we welcome you to the toxic top here. As these guys are getting salty. Yeah, it's been a rough one. 7 cars remaining. Green flag is out. Man, this is top split. 7 cars started, or 12 cars started. We have 7 cars remaining. I mean, that tells you how rough this race has been. Yeah, this is terrible, Caleb. Terrible. It might be because it's a lower top. Well, it's still a 3,300 strength of field, so it shouldn't be this bad. Jordan gonna try and drive away from the field. Samuel in second. JT in third. Spencer in fourth. Brett Huff in that 5th position. As here comes Justin down on the inside trying to get around Charlie. Remember, Charlie was taken out early in the first caution, not of his doing, by the number 18 car. Out there trying to wheel it down on the bottom side, up underneath Charlie. Can he get around him? As this is the battle on the track. Oh, 20 gets into the wall. Down into Justin. Caution flag. And how do we have so few cars and continue to get cautions here? I mean, honestly, guys, this is kind of embarrassing. 20 comes out. Let's see if he gets a little bit of help. Oh, he gets a lot of help. Out of the 8, as Spencer just stuffs it right on his nose. That is no doing a JT. And, oh! What a mess. How has the 10 not been... Maybe he just got incident pointed out. Let's say, how is the 10 even there still? Oh, man. This is embarrassing almost to show. This is almost embarrassing to show. Six cars left. So Brett, and tell everybody. You think you got a chance in this demo derby? Green flag is out. Jordan gets a nice little jump. Samuel able to stay on his tail. Here comes the 8 that just took out the 20. Can he create issues as Bretton gets pushed back in the field? Bretton is not happy right now, I'll tell you that, because I got him in my ear in Discord. These guys are just driving like morons. I don't know how else to put it. Oh, it looked like Samuel got into Jordan there. I'll tell you what, I've seen everything. I wouldn't be surprised to see the leader take out. If you're Jordan, you need to take off and get away from these squirrels as Samuel is trying to catch up. Now opening up a gap to 7/10 of a second. Jordan's got to feel a little better about it. As Samuel setting into second. Spencer in that 3rd position is Justin and Bretton side by side. Justin's going to go up and take that 4th spot in the number 25. Remember, Justin started second in this. This hasn't been an easy race for him. There's been a ton of beating and bang. Ooh, man, I know Bretton's close to being incident pointed out. That just made me nervous. Yo, they contact. Bretton Bretton gets disqualified as we are now down to 5 drivers. Samuel in second, Spencer in third, JT and Justin side by side. That one might have been you, bud. I mean, he could have given you more room, but... Yeah, I get it. This has been a shitty race for everybody. I mean, straight up. The good news is you're still top half of the field. Jordan way out. Samuel in second. Spencer in third. You'll still gain high rating. JT in that 4th position. Justin in 5th. Yes. What a shit show this one's been, as we are down to 5 cars here in the 4 p.m. big block race. And I'll tell you what, unless you're Jordan, well, and he had his incident earlier, you better be embarrassed in this one. Samuel in second, Spencer trying to close in on, oh, Samuel gets into the wall. Spencer's going to get up underneath them as they are side by side for second. Look, I'll tell you what, if you just sat around and rode in the back of this one, not close to anybody, you could be in the top 5 right now. I mean, straight up. Justin doesn't even have to pass the person on the track. He can pull off right now, get a top 5 position. As the battle for second is going on, Spencer trying to reel in that number 5. Now, don't forget that dirty slide job that Spencer did earlier. Will he try and attempt that on Samuel? We are 25 laps to go. Spencer trying to work the high side. Samuel working lower as the track is starting to slicken out. We're going to see what happens here. Spencer's got the run on the high side. Samuel's going to go ahead and move back up to the top shelf. Spencer in that number 8 working the back of the number 5. He is a little bit quicker now. He's got to find a way around. As Samuel gets into the wall, they get together, get it straightened back out. Spencer bumps into the back of the 5 as he tried to duck low and take advantage of that mistake. They both get caught up, trying to wind them back up and see if they can get close again. Spencer is a little bit quicker, so wouldn't be surprised to see him get back to the back bumper of that number 5 car. Sitting third as they are battling it out for the 5th position. Oh man, Spencer clobbers the wall. Look, I'll tell you what, we still might have less cars finish this one as we are coming around this time by to 20 laps to go. There are so many people in here that have to be close to the incident limit. I don't think there's anybody in this race that took a 0X. It's Justin down on the bottom, JT up high, coming up turn 2. These guys are battling it out hard for this 4th position. Essentially last place on the track because everybody else is DQ. As we are winding the laps down here, will these two make contact? And we're going to keep an eye. It looks like Spencer's starting to lose ground on Samuel. We might get a green flag run the rest of the way. Justin trying to get up in front of JT is working that bottom side, gaining the advantage. Down through 3 and 4. Coming down the front straightaway as JT gets the wall. Justin almost fully in that 4th position, working that bottom side. JT working the high side. Bottom side probably is a little bit quicker right now. You have to have a lot of trust right now on the high side, especially as close as we know some of these people are on incidents. Justin's going to slide up, make JT change his entrance a little bit. That should secure the 4th position for him. But here comes JT back on the outside. Battling it out for the 4th position as they seem to be gaining on 3rd place. Spencer, as Spencer looks to grab the wall again coming out of turn 4. Can these two catch the 3rd place car? Can we have a battle for the 3rd position before the end of this one as we are closing down on 10 laps to go? JT finally having to give up that 4th position as Justin finally has it. Justin trying to set his sights on Spencer. He's got about 1 second back. Let's see what the lap times are. Let's see if Justin's about 4/10 of a second quicker. He could easily catch Spencer. And we're going to have a battle here pretty soon. Here comes Justin working that bottom side, almost up underneath 3rd place. As we got 11 laps to go, 10 to go next time by. 10 to go for a leader as he gets the 10 to go. 10 to go for Spencer and Justin now as they cross the start-finish line. Justin is there as he's going to battle it out for second. Spencer works low, and the bus is here. Sorry, my daughter showed up from school as they are battling it out still for that 3rd position. Laps are winding down. Let me go check what my daughter's doing. Alright, I am back. Sorry, my daughter just got home off the bus as we are watching the battle for third position. Looks like Jordan's about to lap some cars here. He might try and keep it clean here. If I were him, I'd almost back it down as this battle for third is about to go on as we got 5 laps to go. Well, they about have 5 laps to go. They have 5 laps to go this time by. Side by side for third. Justin on the bottom side, Spencer up high. Justin almost slides into Spencer as they work in these turns. He's working the bottom side. It's going to be a drag race down the front straightaway. Spencer has the top side rolling. Justin rolling the bottom side. Can't seem to get the momentum to get around him as the laps are clicking down here. 3 more laps to go for these guys to figure out third place as Jordan gets 2 to go. Jordan got around JT. He has lapped the 5th place car. Has his sights set on these guys as these guys get 2 laps to go. The leader 1 to go. 1 more lap for the leader to complete this victory. Jordan Millard easily going to take the victory here tonight. Here comes the battle for third place as they get 1 to go as Jordan's going to cross the line, the winner. Here comes Justin to the bottom side in 1 and 2. They're going to drag race down the back straightaway. Who's going to get third? Justin on the bottom side. Spencer up high. Drag race coming out of turn 4. Who's going to get it? Spencer. Spencer takes the 3rd position as I drool on myself calling that one. Jordan in 1st. Samuel in 2nd. Spencer brings it home 3rd. Jordan in 4th. JT in 5th. Breton in 6th. Charlie in 7th. Joe Nichols in 8th. Mason Inman in 9th. Michael Swank in 10th. Mike Fritz in 11th. Austin in 10th, guys. Ended up being a good finish, but man, everything in between sucked. Everything in between sucked. And I'm going to get out of here because... Are you hungry, baby girl? Yeah. My daughter just got home from school. She wants a snack. So, guys, I might be on later. I will be on later. It's Wide Open Wednesdays. We will be doing something around... We will be live around 11:30 here tonight. And I might come on again later at some point. We will find out. But until then, be safe and have a